Hey Gemini, welcome back to the Guiding Chariot. This is going to be your new love reading. Alright, I'm super stoked, so we're just going to dive right in. So Gemini, house rules still apply. This will be a general love reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watches are also welcome. My only ask is that you take these messages as they resonate. If something doesn't fit your circumstance, just means it wasn't for you. Leave it on the table, take the rest. Quick shout out to my friend at Sanateu Golden Ray on Instagram. I have another of her mandalas in this video. This is her open heart mandala. I thought it'd be perfect since we're talking about love and making ourselves open and receptive to these changes or these upgrades to our relationships and our love life. Gemini, we are going to pull some oracle cards, and then of course we're going to clarify with the tarot. I have been in a big kind of crystal vibe, so I chose some of my favorite crystal oracles to use today. Because of the fact that we're using crystal oracles, I am kind of recommending if you have these particular stones that come up in your reading, they may be great tools for you to work with this month. Whether you meditate with them, carry them around with you throughout the day. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy them if you don't have them, but if you do, be a great tool for you to use because they've come to you on this reading. All right, let's see what you have. Nice. First card out, clear quartz, amazing amplifier, great to adding power to our intentions. Clarity, Herkimer diamond, beautiful. Lots of clear stones going on. This is a great stone for manifesting as well. So whether we're looking for new love or increased love, beautiful. Not as easy to find, but if you have it, great tool definitely for you to be using. And then last card out, obsidian. Great stone of grounding, protection. I always like to think of it as drawing out as well when I think of obsidian. In this particular deck, it's described, they give it a little more of a mysterious tone. It does speak to healing as well. Like with this particular card, with this particular description of obsidian, it is kind of connected to doing shadow work, right? But as we go through that shadow work, that's where we start to heal old wounds, uncover deeper truths about ourselves, right? So it may be you may be going through a moment that's a little unconventional in your relationships, all right? Herkimer diamond, though, amazing stone for manifestation. And actually, I just noticed this, and this is actually kind of amazing. You have clear quartz, which in this deck is number 18, and then Herkimer diamond, which is 36. So 18 times 2, 36. I don't know if that's significant to anybody, but I think it is. So those numbers may mean something to you, but even just the doubling may speak to the growth, right? So you might be having a 200% increase in love, right? So whether that's a deepening of your connection, or again, manifesting this new love here with this Herkimer diamond. Yeah, because I'm trying to think if I'm feeling anything else for the clear quartz, but literally what keeps coming to me is like amplification, magnification, expansion, right? Growth. Couple that with this amazing manifesting power of the Herkimer diamond. And this also gives clarity, in this particular deck, which is also beautiful because as we, if we throw in the obsidian there, as we go through the shadow work, as we heal, as we really get honest about what it is we want and need and desire, then we have these other two stones boosting that, right? So honestly, I just feel like in relationships, manifestation is on a high for you. And it makes sense. You're an air sign, having these clear crystals, especially Herkimer diamond, bringing clarity. You guys already do that so well. So I almost have this feeling that your relationships are really in harmony and really doing the most for you. Okay, do little shuffles. I feel like doing one more. Cool. Up. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Lover's card, Gemini. So this is both your energy, but also speaking to this relationship you guys are already in. Look at that. Okay. We're going to go row by row. So we have here this Page of Swords starting out. Again, this is that my rebel, my creative thinker, doing things outside the box. To me, this is you finding your clarity. This is you, honestly, this to me is you after the healing, right? Because this is you doing things differently, making things better, problem solving, right? So these problems may not even be in your relationship. And I say that because here it seems like everything is looking really good in relationships. But there may be other things surrounding your relationships that are making things tense, or adding situations to you, or even your partner, maybe. That of course, life throws things at us we have to deal with. So some of that maybe getting in the way. But the core of your relationship, however, that's beautiful. That's fine. Confirmed by the Sun. Things are looking real good. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of, energy there. We have this Five of Wands that right now doesn't sit with me very well. Not that it's a bad thing, but I mean, like, I don't know why it's here. I don't understand what it's doing here. It could be some of that, what I talked about with this Page of Swords, that problem solving of yours coming in. This might be doubts or tensions or conflicts with all those things surrounding your relationship. So we'll see what that's about, because that's the only one that seems a little wonky. Yeah, see, it's, we're just gonna go all the way. Okay. So this next row we have the Three of Pentacles, which is great because if there are some conflicts around, the resources you need are coming together. The support you need is on its way, right? So again, continue to think outside the box, find new solutions to old problems possibly with that, and the things you need to achieve those new ideas is coming, right? They will arrive on time. Center of your spread, Ace of Wands. So yes, being fueled by passion, desire. This is to me, this is really like a new lease on life. So I almost wonder if things in your relationship are really growing and changing for you, which is beautiful. We want that, we love that. And again, I think because this relationship is coming through, I feel like this particular reading is really speaking to my Geminis in union. But again, it ties into, there'll be a part of this message for everyone. But I think a bulk of what we just went over is really to those people in union. For my singles, I would almost say like this is just speaking to this new romance coming in. Like your chances look good, but it is about trying something different, right? You can't go to the same places or use the same methods or ask the same people to set you up. You are kind of following your guts a little bit more, following your intuition a little bit more. Or maybe not intuition, that may not be the right word. Instincts is probably a little more accurate. I think that will lead you to something a little more lasting. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this may be indicative of leaning on family. So some of this Five of Wands stuff might be family related. Not that your family's fighting, but they may have things that you're helping out with or trying to make better. You may have some things that are affecting the family that have to be sorted out. So I think this is just more indicative of family. But for my singles, this is also about a love that is committed and lasting, that we're trying to call in, right? We're not trying to bring one in that's full of discord, that, maybe hot and steamy at first, but then fizzles out. You want something for the long haul. Now, this is kind of interesting, Gemini. This feels kind of separate from the reading, because you have these two cards here of kind of rest and healing, and kind of, it gives me this feeling that you need to kind of it's like you saying, I'm going to sit this one out. Right, because we have this Four of Swords, which is literally about rest and me time, and maybe for some of you it's meditation and having patience as things manifest. Because I'm telling you, your energy to manifest is high, is really potent. Does that mean things are going to appear sooner than their time? No, but it just means you're calling a lot of that in. So I feel like so much energy is going into this manifestation, but until it arrives, you may really need to rest, especially your physical body, Gemini. There definitely may be, with these two together, there definitely may be a physical toll on your body. So this is really a card of resting, and that may be why the relationship is really good. That may be where this support comes in. So Gemini, like, this is kind of like you can take a break right now. Your part is done, or energetically you're doing things, but you may need to slow down. You may need a moment this coming month to just breathe and just like, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Is that okay? That's okay. Perfect. I'll see you in a week. No, just kidding. But honestly, it may be that kind of vibe, right? But it's great because once you do that, then you return as the Knight of Wands, so full of drive and action and motivation. This is great, especially because our last reading talked a lot about. I feel like you had some project that was something you were trying to get off the ground or you wanted to start doing. So honestly, after this break, that may be the time that this happens, right? You may be feeling a lot stronger, personally, maybe even physically, depending on what type of healing we needed. But I think after this rest, you come back full force, Gemini, which is great. I'm going to go through the bottom of the deck before we wrap this up. So we already talked about the Lover's card. Amazing. You being super, super present. So then we have this Two of Pentacles, which is a need for balance, but this is also decision time, right? So a decision needs to be made, whether it's for your health, for your relationship, for your family, your passions for sure, because we have that Ace of Wands, what's, really serving your highest good. So just a decision definitely needs to be made here. Oh, did I not tell you your relationship is on point right now? Not only did you get the Lovers, not only did you get the Sun, under that you literally have your divine counterparts, Empress and Emperor. So whoever your partner is, honestly, you can really rely on them right now. This is a great time for you to really find the time you need to refuel, to recharge, to feel empowered, to feel motivated, and again, just to heal. Oh my God. Amazing. And again, for my singles, this is indicative of what you're calling in, right? This is a really powerful connection coming in. Oh, then we have the High Priestess under that. I slipped and said intuition earlier when I meant instincts, but again, High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self. So again, trusting your gut, going to be a big thing for you in relationships this month. Whether you're single and this is about finding your new love or making that connection, or if we're in a committed relationship, helping things to progress between us. Honestly, I probably could keep going because we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about being in flow. Nine of Pentacles, feeling grounded and confident and secure. We also have the Star here, having hope and faith. So lots of good coming in your relationship, and lots of manifestations that are on their way. I would say biggest thing in this reading, believe in that, trust in that, put out those good vibes, and again, expect the best. But as far as your physical needs are, honestly, it may be time to take a little breather. Make some time for yourself this month. It's going to heal both you and your relationships, all right? Gemini, I'm going to wrap your reading there. As always, I am sending you my love. Thank you so much for all the love and support you give to me. Because we're on YouTube, I have to always ask, please make sure if you like this video that you're hitting that like button down below. Drop a comment. You can also hit me up on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when your next reading pops up. But until next time, my lovely, lovely Geminis, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in your next video. Bye.